Well, you know the heat is going to be a given during the daylight hours at this time of year, but it's at night that our bodies try to recuperate. That's when we can cool ourselves off. Except the past few nights, that has not been the case. Look at some of these record morning lows. Again, we actually record the lowest temperature at night and the warmest temperature at night, just like we record the warmest temperature during the day and also the coolest temperature during the day. Last night, our record, 82, was our overnight low record for the warmest low temperature. We broke that at 83 degrees in Lake Charles. That is the warmest low temperature we've ever had. We have never seen a night where we were 83 or higher. We've only been 82 or lower for all of our overnight lows. That dates back to 1895. Lafayette tied a record, Alexandria tied a record, and then Beaumont broke a record. But that is just unbelievable. 83 degrees is all we can muster up during the overnight hours. And I think we're about to do it again, unfortunately. Look at our weather watcher temperatures. Everybody's still in the 80s, and we're just not going to budge tonight, unfortunately. 82 degrees with Teresa Lyons and Lake Arthur, 83 degrees with Jackie Trout and Moss Bluff, and 80 degrees with Faith Poe and Singer. All 80s on the board, unfortunately. Like I said, this is the problem. When we don't cool off at night, it allows for, say, the heat to be that much worse during the day because your body isn't allowed to cool off. So therefore, during the daylight hours, when you get a little bit more heat, it unfortunately leads to bad things. Heat advisory in effect for tomorrow. That's going to be for the entire southwest Louisiana region. That's probably going to go until Thursday and possibly even into Friday, but eventually this weekend I think we're going to start to change things. Here's some heat safety. Stay hydrated. That's the obvious. Stay indoors if you can, and stay vigilant. Some heat exhaustion and stroke symptoms that you need to look for: pale skin, a headache, nausea, dizziness, and a weak, a fatigueness of you. And at the same time, you could probably feel weak at this time of year just because of what's going on at night because it's so warm. And this is one thing that I don't think everybody realizes. Heat is the #1 weather-related killer in the United States. It has the most deaths per year out of all of the weather. That's including tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, everything. Heat is the #1 killer, and heat is going to continue into your day on your Wednesday and also into your day on Thursday. Here's how it plays out with Futurecast. Again, we're going to get a few little downpours, but most of the coverage is going to be to our north and east. Hopefully, like today, you saw those clouds today. It was from the storms off to our northeast. Even though they're not raining on us, they can at least throw some clouds back overhead, and that'll help things just a little bit. It'll block out the sun, but changes are coming for the weekend. Here's what happens. High pressure cell is right on top of us, or just to the, say, west of us over Texas. It's going to split in two. One's going to go back into Florida. One's going to go farther into Mexico by this weekend. What happens? Well, we're in the middle, so we're going to have a little weakness in the atmosphere. It's going to allow for some showers. Showers at this time of year means cooler weather conditions, relatively speaking. It's still going to be hot, but we're going to have more rain and more clouds, and it's going to make a big difference. Look at this. Hurricane Blas now a 140 miles per hour Category 4 hurricane. You clearly see how strong this thing is, but it is moving out into the middle of the Pacific Ocean. This is not on our side of the world. This is on, say, Hawaii side of the world or Mexico side of the world. No problem for anybody other than the fish out in the middle of the Pacific. There's a 7-day forecast showing the heat the next few days with that small chance for a downpour. This weekend we will bring the better rain coverage, we will bring the highs down, and we will hopefully get a break from the heat. But just take it easy the next few days. I know we keep saying that every day, but this could be some dangerous heat.
All right, be careful.